Hey guys, it's me. First off, I'd like to say sorry, because I usually upload videos every day, but the last few days have been just ungodly, because so many things have been happening, and those things that have been happening made it difficult for me to upload videos. I made a promise to upload YouTube videos when I can, and I think I'm fulfilling that promise. So, today we are reviewing WWE'13 for the PS3. Now, this game was developed by THQ, and sadly, it was the last wrestling game that they ever made before they went down the toilet. Now, this game was a great stab at the wrestling game series that they had established before, because it added the Attitude Era mode. For those of you that don't know, the Attitude Era mode was a special time in the wrestling industry around the mid-2090s, where WWE would get away with certain things or do certain things that they wouldn't normally do today. Now, this was a very good practice, and it generated high ratings, so it would make sense that THQ would base this game around the Attitude Era. Unfortunately, the Attitude Era mode had a campaign to it, and this campaign was very structured and linear. There was no restrictions. Yes, you could play through some team matches in the Attitude Era, but did it let you do anything beyond that? No, because you had to do those objectives to unlock certain things or do certain things. So the campaign isn't really the best campaign out there today, but if you like the Attitude Era as much as I do, you'll want to play through it because you're a huge wrestling fan. Now, next thing I'll talk about is the similar yet different gameplay to this thing. One of my favorite features they added in WWE'13 is the reversal timer system. It has you press R2 like normal, and then it tells you whether you reverse the move, whether you're too late, whether you're too early, whether you just way off and didn't press the button at all. Now, this sounds like a good idea in theory, except the game cannot distinguish what's reversal, what's too late, and what's too early. I'll give you an example. My uncle was Brock Lesnar, and I think I was the Undertaker. I was going for a tombstone. He tried to reverse it, which he did. The indicator said he reversed it, but the move kept on going like there was nothing wrong, and he was so angry about that. But THQ didn't realize was this game had bugs, and these bugs could often turn away people from buying your product. Yeah, they're huge. They're not huge bugs, but they are often frustrating bugs to deal with. And what THQ should have done was had a separate testing team work out and know the bugs. If testing team would not have done a great job. The next thing I'll talk about is the WWE Universe mode. Now, they added some things to WWE Universe mode, like feuds. During WWE'13's development, there were certain key rivalries going on in the WWE. These rivalries you could access through the game, and you would often get special cutscenes and all that stuff. But the only problem is, you would never get those cutscenes because the game is too picky and it wouldn't let you. Now, some people might like that, but I don't. I play WWE Universe for those cutscenes. And if you are too stupid, sorry, and if you are too picky to give me those cutscenes that you advertised and centered your whole game around, then why play it? WWE Universe could get a lot better. And spoiler, it did, because they have the next one over there somewhere. But that is just, in this game, WWE Universe isn't the greatest campaign. But as you can see, they advertise the whole game around the slogan, "Live the Revolution." Now, this game was a revolution in some extent, but it wasn't in others. One thing I forgot to talk about was the addition of OMG moments, which were very useful at times. OMG moments were handy ways to inflict a significant amount of damage to opponents without having to do all this damage beforehand. Sorry about that, boy. My furnace is on and it's blowing the curtain somewhere over there. But the way OMG moments work is you would have a certain finisher icon, you would have to have it stored, and it's a normal finisher icon. I screwed up my words, but you would have to have a finisher icon stored. This finisher icon could be used in a variety of ways. You could break the announce table, break the ring of all things, and then you could either superplex them outside the ring, or my personal favorite, the barricade break. Now, these OMG moments were awesome at first, but when you see them time after time after time after time, they are not that special. Something I would like to talk about next is the I Quit match. The I Quit match was an idea that came about in the original SmackDown games, but they since quit after Here Comes the Pain. And what they did with the I Quit match made it more fun and entertaining. What you would do was press circle to initiate the I Quit minigame. And it was similar to the Royal Rumble bottom mode struggle in 2010, which I forgot to talk about. What the equipment game was, you would have a red square cut out of a meter, and you would have a cursor that run back and forth, and your job was to get that cursor in that square to say no. The problem with that was you would quickly realize that with some characters, all you have to do is hit the triangle button, and you automatically say no, regardless of where you were in the meter. Now, if you're like me, I like playing games a lot when people are over, because of I like being competitive. And rule number one, never use that glitch, because it can make people mad and not want to play with you anymore. Next thing I want to talk about, I'll probably just wrap it up. So, in the end, is WWE 13 worth it? In my opinion, yes it is, but don't expect too much out of this game. Because you'll get, because if you raise your expectations too high, you'll feel bad that you did. You gotta realize what you're getting first before you get this. So, I'd say 4.5 out of 5. So, CP Master signing off, and I'll make more YouTube reviews someday, I promise. I don't know if I'm gonna get on to it eventually, but